Hi, you guys. Welcome back to another amazing episode of Talking That Nonsense with your host, me, Michael. Also, welcome to the first official installment of Talking That Nonsense in 2023. Never would I think I would be saying that right now, because never. Months ago, funny enough, I don't know, 4 months ago, never in my wildest dreams would I think I would have a YouTube channel. I don't know what I would be right now. I don't know what my mental state would be. I don't know what my morale would be, But here we are, right now, filming the 21st episode. Looks like we're on a 21st installment of talking. Our 21st flipping episode. That is something to behold. That is something to cherish. That is something. That is not quite a milestone, but dang it, it's progress. So, you guys already know how this goes. Thank God we are keeping on the trend of having send-its. So, let's look at these send-its and let us, look at the send-its. Hopefully they're good, honestly. Okay, back on mission. We have some send-its to be read. So the question was, ask me some good questions. And these are the answers. Favorite movie... God. Favorite movie / TV series right now. My favorite movie / TV series. I don't really know. I don't watch a lot of TV, actually. It's mainly just YouTube. But I guess I could, exchange that out with, favorite movie still or favorite YouTube series. I don't know. I kind of like Donut Operator. For the few that know who Donut Operator is, I like the many of the little sub-series he has on his channel, like Liar Liar Pants on Fire and all that, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, those I don't know if that attains to correlate to it, but it correlates to me. Next question. Want to go out for the summer? Want to go out for the summer? Do I want to go out this summer? This summer, it's not going to be like any other summer. It's not going to be like any other summer. I can promise you that. Because I made a promise to myself that this year is going to be better than any previous years. I don't remember the last time I actually had a good year. 2018, maybe? Maybe 2018. I had to think about it. I'm not even sure. But goal is to have a better year than I previously had in these last years. So, do I want to go out for the summer? You hit me up. We'll make some plans. I promise. Next question. I don't like that. No, I'm kidding. What's your sign? What my sign is? I am a May baby, so that makes me a Taurus, right? One second. Okay. I just have to make sure. Yes, I am a Taurus, and I have never really gotten to the whole zodiac sign because people take those things, and people to this day still take those things a little too serious. Yes, still this zodiac sign, this astrological sign, and then make it their entire personality. So let me just, I never really looked into it, so let's just let's look in on what a Taurus is, what the attributes are, and how devilishly handsome they are. Well, let's see. What kind of person is a Taurus? Typical Sun and Taurus traits include being hard-headed, down-to-earth, tenacious, reliable, loyal, and sensual. All these characteristics mirror themes covered by the second house of self-worth and income, which Taurus rules. I'm just going down the list. Let's look at this other one. It says, is Taurus a good personality? There is honest, less pals. Taurus natives are polite, trustworthy, and meticulous in their work life. When they're given a task, they'll focus on it with laser-like precision until it is complete. Who is Taurus's weakness? Strengths. Being determined is also one of the main strengths of Taurus. Taurus people are very tasteful and hence make friends easily. That is true. Well, I'm just saying, I do make friends easily. Taurus people are very stubborn. Me stubborn? I don't know. Maybe. Taurus people are very indulgent, which makes them look selfish. Am I overindulging myself? I don't think I've ever showed any signs that I overindulge myself. Insert the clip right now of me like talking about how awesome I am and like literally being like I want to see a video, some point on YouTube, and or just for giggles and everything. But I wanted to be like 5 minutes of Michael being a narcissist and not knowing, or 5 minutes of Michael being relatable. I want to see one of those. But I'm actually interested in all this stuff actually, because excuse me, I don't know. This is quite interesting. Being determined is also one of the main strains. Yes. Taurus people are driven by particular goals. Taurus people. So those are some of the strengths I was reading. A steady-minded. So the strengths are steady-mindedness. Can you go away? No. Okay. They are trustworthy. I can't speak either. Let me swallow my tongue for a moment. They are steady-minded. They are trustworthy. They are determined. They're tasteful. And they're driven by particular goals. So those are the strengths of a Taurus. The weaknesses of a Taurus. Taurus people are over possessive. They're very resistant to take change. Taurus people are very indulgent, which make them look selfish, very stubborn. Taurus act a little narrow-minded sometimes. Funny enough, this could literally be me. And maybe it could be me. And I don't want to face the facts that I am not perfect. Ugh. Just the thought of it is really annoying. But anyways, yeah. A little question like that really got me looking up zodiacs and astrology, horoscope and crap. This is some funny stuff. This is some pretty kooky stuff. Okay. Yeah. Next question. What is something you hope to get done this new year? I don't know. School. That's really it. I couldn't say graduate because I don't graduate until next year. 2024 club. Yay. But yeah, that's about it really. Maybe I don't know. I had to think about it. Never really thought about it. What are some of the things? What are some of the things I hope to get done this year? Get through this year's batch of school, and I don't know. Now, if it was to be worded in a different way, like, what do you expect to happen this year? Or something like that. I could answer that a million different ways. I could be like, I expect to have this, and this, and this, because I did this, and this, and this, and this. Yeah, that's how I would think about it that way. See, you gotta think about it this way, people. You put in the work, you're gonna get what you give out. It's only logical. But other than that, right? This school. I just want to get through school. That's really it. I just want to get to school. Next question. Oh no, it looks like that summed up all this week's Send It's. Well, I want to say thank you for anybody and everybody that decided to participate in this week's Send It's. If you want to participate in this week's Send It's, go down into the description and you will see my Snapchat there. And, I have polls out every Monday, Tuesday, and sometimes weeks in advance. So we can, get some stuff done. Now let's see. What's next? Oh yeah, like I said before, thank you for the sentence, everybody. I appreciate it. Now, let's get into the meat and taters of the video. Anyway, this is more of going to be well, at least this segment is going to be more of a reiteration on last week's video. Because last week's video didn't get enough didn't get enough attention. That's what I meant. I hear cat bells. I don't like where this is going. But anyway. Nonetheless, oh no, we're not going to start with this. Ugh. But nonetheless, let me just sit here and talk about, I guess you could say, future prospects and how I think this channel and what I think this channel is going to be in the upcoming months of the new year. For the people that didn't hear it before, because usually I put the most important parts of the video either near the end of the video or like near the middle of the video, and let's admit some people just like skip through it and they go from like beginning and then like to end. I can see exactly how much of the video people watch, so don't lie to me ever again. But anyway, like I said before, this channel, I expect this channel to grow exponentially this year, okay? I no longer like the resolve. I am going to start pushing my channel out more. I'm going to start advertising my channel more and more. I am going to start making copies. I'm going to make posters. I'm going to make everything. And actually, once I actually like get it together, I might even start advertising at my school. It never hurts to ask sometimes, and sometimes it's the best thing ever. See, that's the best part about it. I know everybody at my home school, and I know everybody at my new school. I guess technically new school, but everybody will back me up because everybody has ultimately agreed that Michael's a pretty cool dude. This is an opinion. This is not an opinion, though. This is a bold fact, cast in iron. Everybody seems to like Michael due to his friendly nature and outgoing spirit and his never-ending ability to make you laugh when you're in the downest of the dumps. That's my power. That's my gift. See? But that comes at a price. What price is that? I have yet to figure that out yet. What price do I have to pay for helping other people with their problems? That's a good question. What price do I pay for helping other people with their problems? What do I lose? Probably nothing. But anyway, that's besides the point. I want this channel to pump out double the amount of content that it's doing. Because I'm at a steady rate right now. At this point of recording, I am 2 days away. I'm 2 days away from state testing, so I'm a little bit sweating bullets. I was thinking about, because I made a promise near the way beginning when I started doing these 35, almost 40-minute videos, that Well, yeah, I made a promise of making longer videos, and I also made a promise of uploading more than once a week. Well, that didn't happen. Funny enough, there's actually another show in the works right now. It might involve family members, or it might involve siblings, or it might involve Dirty Dan. I know it's a name you haven't heard in a while, but just because you ignore it doesn't mean it truly goes away. That's the sad part. Just because you ignore it doesn't mean it goes away. Wait, one second. Let me do something real quick. Okay, sorry. I have a really bad yawning problem. Like, this light is really making me tired. I don't know why. But let's look at some things that I've seen. But first, let's just wrap up the thing about the channel. Yeah. Plan is to upload twice a week and also get in a new series. So hopefully in these upcoming weeks, months, that will actually be latest that the series should be out is March. Sorry to say, but if the series is going to take as long as I thought it will to like get the right parts, pieces, spaced together, then the series might be postponed. But that won't stop me from producing multiple videos a week. That should be coming in a couple of weeks, actually, now that you think about it. I just need to find the resolve to do it. I mean, I don't work a lot. I work Monday, Thursday, Friday, but I should be able to squeeze in you guys, because you guys are legitimately a part of my life now, whether I like it or not. You guys are the reason why I wake up in the morning. No, but seriously, it's funny. But let's talk about recent news. Oh my god. Recent news really has me acting up, though. Like recent news. I know the Kanye thing is not like relatively new, but it's not relatively old either. I can safely say, without doubt, indubitably, that I miss the old Kanye, straight from the go Kanye. This old Kanye, yeah. I love Kanye. I love Kanye West. I really do. But due to him just being overly anti-Semitic and racist and crap like that, my respect for him kind of was tanked immediately. Well, immediately after the stunts he decided to pull. He's said some pretty out-of-pocket things before. He said some pretty out-of-pocket things before. I'm not going to doubt it. Not going to doubt it for a moment. So, there are people that are denying the fact that he didn't do this. They know that they did. For example, we have a person online by the name of Kanye Lover 99, diehard Kanye West fan, willing to risk it all, willing to risk all social credit, everything. For what? I could never understand that fact of the matter. This man did something wrong. But just because he did something wrong doesn't mean he's people are like, well, I still support Kanye. Tell me, why do you still support Kanye? Well, just because he did something wrong doesn't mean he should get kicked out from his entire brand, and he shouldn't, and his business shouldn't have been torn down. See that nonsense is making me tired. But people that are like, well, he shouldn't have his page and website and brands taken from him. Yeah. What do I know? I'm no big fancy businessman, so I don't know how this stuff works. But just remember, if you're bound to say something that will significantly harm others, just remember that they will all come together and try their hardest to end the last of you. Yeah, that's usually how it works. And that's why celebrities don't need to be talking about politics or anything, because I guarantee you, if Kanye would have stayed out in his lane, mind his business, and stop spurting all this nonsense about this and that, I guarantee to this day, he would have still been high and mighty. But he's not. You know why? Because he tried to get into politics, and he's no politician. Okay? He's a celebrity that doesn't. He's a celebrity that doesn't have to worry about the troubles of the outside world. He'll sit up in his $10 million mansion with his $5,000 toilet and weed magazines made out of pure gold. I don't know where we went wrong though. Kanye was a good figure. I loved Kanye to death. Kanye was a good person. Now, as you think about, let me bring up something that is also shocking. I'll be right back. Oh yes, Brendan Fraser, the Whale movie. Never seen it. Saw some reviews on it, and it was kind of sad actually, from the previews and everything. But I'm not here to just discuss the movie. I'm here to discuss the actor behind the character of Charlie, Brendan Fraser. People are jerks. Okay, back in the day, you saw Brendan Fraser in like The Mummy, The Mummy Returns, all that good stuff. Okay, George of the Jungle. He was reportedly the, unless apparently, at least at the time, one of the most one of the most physically fit actors out there. But it, things happen and people are getting pressed because he is no longer the slim and sexy, back in his early 20s. It's just the way it is, and it just disgusts me how people are just out here just absolutely just butchering him, for the way he looks. He's such a God. Like, he was in all our childhoods, all this man wanted to do was leave a lasting impression on us, you know. So why come out of the blue and just vaporize him for no reason? He's a good man. I mean, I don't know him personally, but online on paper, this man is a really sweet old man. Hey, sweet old man. But some people will just never be satisfied. Really good guy, really good movies. 54. People over here butchering him because he doesn't look like he was in his early 20s or 30s. So that's very upsetting. Very, very, very. Very, very, very upsetting. But still. It's just one of those things that I just wanted to talk about before I officially leave all the 2022 shenanigans in 2022. 2023 is already starting off pretty rocky. A couple of people have already died. A couple of big people have already died. Something tells me that you know, this cannot be a good start to you. There is no cannot. It is not a good start to the year, and I really refuse to let that happen. Like, to let that be the introduction to my year. Like, I refuse to believe that. I don't know about you guys, but when I sit near somebody or lay near somebody, I have the ability to feel the body heat they are giving off more than usual. It puts me in a safer state of mind. Almost feels like I'm being swaddled like a baby. That has a deeper meaning. Probably not. But still. Now, back to mission. 2023. I sit back and I think about 2023. Woke up January 1st with just overwhelming sense of joy. Maybe it was the fact that I finally kicked 2022. But I had this overwhelming feeling that I've never felt in a while. Something tells me this year is going to be a good year. But alas, we're all humans, and we all have this feeling that, when something feels really, really good, or something's going really, really well, and you can't help but feel like something's bad, like something bad's gonna happen, because I guess that's how things are apparently. So this year is going to be an amazing year, but I can't help but feel like something bad's gonna happen. The feeling of feeling like this year's going to be The feeling of feeling that this year is going to be okay cannot help but be accompanied by the overwhelming sense of anguish. It's a habit that I need to work on better. I am trying to be better than I previously was last year, the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that. I tell you. New year, new me. I tell myself that every year. Maybe new year, but ultimately I'm still the same person with the same characteristics, with the same personality. Characteristics, not really, I'm bald, but anyway, same characteristics. But I'm still the same old Michael. It's worrisome. I don't know. Maybe it could just be me. Maybe it could just be me being nonsensical. I don't know. But I find it very annoying. Because I'm supposed to, like, people are gonna be like, don't put that bad stuff into the atmosphere. I cannot help it. Just like how we all can't help certain things. It's one of those things that just happens. One of nature's ways of telling us that things might be wrong. I don't know. Human evolution is beautiful. Human evolution is amazing. I wish when babies are born, they like learn from past mistakes automatically without having to drill those past mistakes into said child's head so they know not to do it. But no form of technology has come forward with that. I look forward to it because I'm going to be the first one to make it. Well, to make the machine to where you can indoctrinate the kids before you have to, so you don't really have to beat them into them. So you really gotta get them while they're young. Gotta get them while they're young. Only makes sense. But hey, listen, like I said, excited, over the edge. I just want this year to be one of my best years I've ever had, because like I said, these past years haven't been the best to me, and I guess I haven't been the best these past years. I'm not gonna be one of those people about like, oh, world hates me. These last couple of years have been dog crap, and I have done nothing to deserve it. But there's gonna be that one person that's like, oh well, I had a terrible year last year, and you step back and you're like, okay, there must be a bigger picture because this person would be down here. Oh yeah, but then you look in the past and it looks like you stomped on a dog. So I don't know. People really think they can escape the hands of God, especially if you want to go where you want to go when you die. Someone tells me you're not going to go where you want to go when you previously anticipated. There's only two places you're going: hell and heaven, or another place. I forget what that place is called. I think it's like a place between life and death. The escape between life and death, where you're in a constant limbo. It's pretty terrifying. That kind of sounds like hell now that you think about it. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't read the Bible. There's this one kid in my I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah. Anyway, This is one kid in my government class. We call him Constitution because we're reviewing separation of powers, popular sovereignty, limited government, all that good stuff. And it all obviously comes down to him actually studying the material, but this man gets every question right to a T, like literally to the dot. And when he doesn't, he'll like make the answer and the teacher will accept it, but he gets kind of, I guess, kind of upset when it isn't worded properly, but he still gets the point. So in the end, like, he still wins. Playing Jeopardy on the board, and he just kept knocking, kept knocking, kept knocking, kept knocking. 0 points turned into 100 points for all, turned into negative points for the other half, and the other half, me and the Constitution, were neck and neck. And the next thing you know, they start getting questions right after one, 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 after one. Next thing you know, we're negative 25. We're negative little, like we're literally negative 200, and they're positive 3,500. Yeah, it's a real thing. It's a real scary thing. You know, if I'm to give you any information, it's to go to sleep at a decent time. On New Year's Eve, I did not get a good amount of sleep, and I'm not real rested today either because I didn't go to sleep last night until 4 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go to sleep until 4 o'clock in the morning, and I had to be up for school at 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, yeah, I had to be. I wake myself up at 5 o'clock, and I don't need to leave the house until 6:30. But my alarm didn't go off for 5 o'clock. It went off for 6 o'clock, and that got me really upset because usually I wake up at 5 o'clock, get dressed, get all my stuff together, and and then all I need to do is wake up at 6 o'clock or 6:25 because I start to warm up my car now. I start to wake up at 6:25, just pop on my shoes, grab my book bag, and go out the door. Let the car warm up for a bit, go back into the house, kiss my mom goodbye, and then I'm off to school every single day that there's school. Man, I tell you, what are we gonna do? I don't know. I was kind of like zoned out for a moment there. I was just like, I was like, you ever just like look at something like closer, like closer inspection, and you like see, like I'm looking at a piece of hair on my pop filter right now, dude. I am so tired. It is funny. Oh my god. My advice is to get sleep when you need sleep. You thank God. Thank God I didn't fall asleep at all during classes or during the day. I wasn't tired at all when I was at school, thank God. And now the lack of me getting sleep is actually starting to hit me. Oh man, I tell you, this is what I get. Make sure you go to bed on time and don't take your time for granted when you have it. When you have the free time to go, like when you have the option to go to bed early at a decent time, take the freaking option. Only reason why I didn't go to sleep on time is because A, I didn't do my laundry early enough, and B, I'm just stupid. So that is the sad truth of the matter. Look at us. First official episode in 2023. I'm excited. I'm excited for more. Well, unfortunately, it looks like my time here is almost expired. Make sure you go out and do something you enjoy. The weather is now tolerable. It's no longer a giant snow blizzard. So go out, go to the track, go for a run, go hang out with your family, because at the end of the day, nobody matters more than you. And again, my name is Michael. This has been the first official episode in 2022 of Talking That Nonsense. And you guys gotta go do what you do best. And what is that, you might be asking? That is being good people. So be good people. Yeah.